Let's go. Heroes Hideaway. We're in the house now. I'm a fucking banana. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? I made a fucking food. Oh, banana man. Heroes Hideaway. This is where they hide all the heroes. Man, tell you what. I'll tell you what, friend. Being a banana is exhausting. I was just letting you know, right? Let's go! Olimar, here we are. Let's go. Ollimander. The salamander. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. It's got a roof. Oh yeah, they all went missing. Yeah. This happened in the demo, right? This is the start of the demo. Like we thought it would be, but now this is going to be a whole area. But there's something going on here. Something different going on here, I think. Unless they just love it here. Is it just that they love it here? It looks like they just fucking love it here. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't normally scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back whilst the search... Yeah, okay. Let's go search for the other ship parts, Olimans. It's just the demo all over again. So are there any here? There'd be none there, so... There are some inside here. Hi, there was some here, yeah. If they're in the same places that they are in this tutorial / demo as well, then we should know where most of them are. Okay. And there's a ship part inside the thing on the table, we know that too. There's really no enemies around apart from that one on the table though, so... I'm interested as to how this continues. So it looks like there's fuck all else around. Wait, I don't even need to go up there. Why am I trying to get up there? You guys, hi. There's some up there. Hi. Come with me, hi. Hey, come with me. Hello, friends, come on. Come on. There is no day timer right now, I've only just noticed that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. How many have we got? 76. There's one around somewhere. Where the fuck have we left one? What? And then the last load is just this load here. Just fucking enjoying the fucking... the time on the slide. Get off the slide! Now's not the time for fucking around! What do you think, this is a fucking game? Fuck, man. This is my life you're playing with, Pikmin. Come here. Do you think this is a fucking game? Fuck, man. think they'd be a little bit more considerate of my time. Since, you know, if it runs out, I'm dead, you know. Yeah, no biggie, guys. It's only my life. Do I want to know what's up here? It's an armadillo. It's an armadillo. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, you got fucking melted. Yeah, buddy. Sit the fuck down, pal. Oh, buddy, old pal. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. And this is where the demo ends. Oh, so now there's actually stuff around, right? Okay. Yeah, hi. Oh, when did that creature show up? Could it be the reason why the Pikmin... Oh, okay. Interesting. Can they even get... Unable to transport it. We need to put the base somewhere, and oh, the creatures. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. You fucking asshole. Yeah, fuck it up. Okay. It's just us and him now. I mean, it was just us and him the whole time. But now it's us, him, and he has no shell. Bye, buddy. There we go. But, no. Oh, he's like a big chubby slug baby. Fully bloated inside, I feel, is the winner here. I think I have to agree, to be honest. Fisting brothers internally is quite nice. I think fully bloated inside is probably my favorite, to be honest. There's time to transport the precious interstellar radio. Okay. Well, my Pikmin are already over there, so it should be moving. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can move that. Yeah, that's great. Cool. What music is that? It's not this game. Maybe it is. Maybe it is Pikmin game. It looks like we're gonna end up over there because there's fans and stuff in places where there aren't in the campaign, so we'll end up over there. This area's had a very interesting start to it. I do fucking love this area. It's so cool. Aha! Hello. Up there as well. I feel like we need Like, I don't know how... Oh, this is on now. Hi. Yeah, you weren't on before, huh? It's okay, I got it. Yeah, but then how did they get up here? Oh, there's another one. Oh, dick. Right. Oh. Oh, fuck. No. Fuck its ass. Okay, if we could just stick the base right fucking there, that'd be wonderful. Let's fucking do bish bash and then a big old bosh. There we go. One of those. Just right in your bumhole. And then another bish and a bash and a... Oh, that one's already dead. What am I doing? You know what? We got shit tons of blues, huh? Let's split this up a bit. We got loads of blues in that last area, so... Okay. I'm curious how well sales did on this. Me too, actually. Should we see how opening weekend went? More than the previous 3 games combined. For the first weekend. In Japan. This is just for Japan. 401,000 copies. Pikmin 2 was 161. Pikmin 3 was 92. So in Japan alone, it's doing very well. I don't see much information about how it's doing anywhere else. It probably is out there somewhere. But, it's doing very well in Japan. A lot better than the other Pikmin games, so... And you know what? I fucking hope it does so we can get another game a little bit faster this time. Because this series really deserves some more love. And I really hope this... This game's done what needed to be done. I hope so. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit annoying, huh? No. No, guys. We need enough of you here to be able to fucking carry it, come on. There's not enough of you here anymore. Oh, this fucking... They put this fucking enemy in a good place, huh? Fucking asshole. Yeah, well played. Well played, developers. You got me this time, friend. You can't kill those things without the dog, and the dog can't get up to that little bit, so we can't kill that anymore. Well done, sir. Well placed. Right in a place where it can just knock all my Pikmin off the edge, and we've got to get a piece of treasure past it. I like it. Devious. Evil, in fact. Some may say. Get the fuck off, I will say. La ta ta ta. La ta tu ta. Li ti tu ta. Mr. Dog Mossman. Yes. Yes to hugs. Embrace the love. All over your face. Face love. Nighttime goo on the face. Dun 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 ba dum bum. Suck my goo. Drink my goo. There's another ship part. Hey, we're doing real good, huh? We're doing real good for the ship parts. Doing real good for time, guys. I think it's actually kind of cool that you just do this with reds, yellows, and blues. You know,
I'm gonna come.
They've really developed a lot from the first game, and I think this game mode as a whole really pays respect for those players that love Pikmin 1. You know, some people Pikmin 1 is their favorite game. And the games have become very different with each game. They've strayed a far away from the tropes of Pikmin 1. So I think this is yeah, I think this is a nice paying of respect for the players who admire the first game the most. This is Captain Olimar. I'm currently stranded on an unknown planet in the far reaches of space. Please send help as fast as you can. I can only hope this distress signal reaches the rescue corps. Which it does, actually, because we know it does, because, yeah. Moss is my favourite part of Pikmin 1. Yeah, well. That's why you've got 15 days and not 30, huh? And actually, I don't think Moss is that bad. I don't think the dogs are strong. I don't think they're necessarily OP. I think the case is that the enemies just need more health. Because even just charging Pikmin still does shit tons of damage. And initially I thought the thing that, like, the idea of them being able to carry 100 strength at once was, like, OP. But when it comes to a lot of the mini games, it actually works really nicely that you can just send Ochi off on his own to get something. He is just one guy, and though it is very, very strong, during all the timed little mini games and stuff, him being able to carry a whole thing on his own and not have to worry about how heavy it is really useful. And I think it works really well with the game modes.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity.
Nope, there's full brain activity going on. What Pikmin do I need? I don't think he's too bad. Again, I think the issue lies with how many how much health the enemies have. Because a lot of the enemies are really deadly. They just don't live long enough to do anything. But you'd be going around killing things very quickly even without Moss. Moss, like the dog. The dog just makes it a bit faster. But you'd still be absolutely ragging them without the dog. I'll just take out an even amount of each, I guess. And I think some of the Pikmin 2 bosses don't work very well with the dog, but again, I don't think this is an issue with the dog. I think this is an issue with the fact that they didn't really change the bosses to work with this game. The game just works different. You know? A lot of the old bosses just can't keep up with the dog, and it's kind of a shame that they didn't. I think they should have changed the bosses rather. I think the dog's fine. I think the dog's cool. It's strong, but I think it's fine that it's strong. I think the enemies need turning up. I don't think there's actually anything wrong with the dog. I think it's more on the case of the enemies not being hard enough. Interesting. I guess that gets us up to the top. No complaint, only praise? Well, no, I complained that the enemies aren't hard enough. I just complained about a different thing. I wasn't saying it's right. I was saying it's not the dogs that are wrong, it's the enemies that are wrong. Give me a harder enemy, Stellies. Give me a harder enemy, man. But the game has got harder. The thing is Pikmin's never really that punishing, because very rarely does your captain die. It's normally just you losing Pikmin, which is something you can come back from. So why I think the games can stand from just being harder, because you don't really lose that much from losing. It actually just gives you a reason to play for a bit longer. You find people say the same thing about Pikmin 2 and 3, is that, you know, people do complain about the purples in Pikmin 2. But I think it stands to the same issues. I think the purples are actually really useful towards the end game when it starts to get harder and it throws harder enemies at you. They're actually kind of necessary. Like the fucking crab boss thing that we fought earlier, where you have to attack its eyes, it literally it can't attack you, it gets stun locked. You hit its eyes and it does this thing where it tries to shake you off, but you can just kill the eyes too quickly, and yeah, it just gets stun locked and it just doesn't do anything. And that's an issue with actually quite a lot of the enemies in Pikmin 3. It's been a bit less of an issue in this game, but it has still been present. But yeah, the stun lock thing is really strong on some of the enemies. We need to get on the table somehow, and up there. There's a piece there. They've got a piece. Okay. Let's go up again. Just wish they didn't make Ochi so hot. This isn't Ochi, man. This is Moss, man. But I hear you. I hear you. How do we handle this? There's a yellow gate here. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh. You know what? Them yellows are just in a place where I can't really save them at this point. They're gone. They are goners. Oh, hello. Let's wait for you to stop doing that. And also, I don't think they should have taken away the idea that, like, in the second game, for example, electricity just insta-kills Pikmin. I think that should still exist. They took it away in the third game as well, but I think there should still be an element that insta-kills Pikmin. The biggest thing that the dog actually provides is its speed and just the compactness of the Pikmin. The fact that it's just one unit and they're not behind you anymore. It makes it a lot harder for enemies to do anything. Which you could maybe say is a problem with the dog, but also the fact that he's a mount is really cool. The fact, you know, the fact that you do work as one unit for most of the game feels really good. Just for certain fights, it feels like it makes it too easy to dodge things, but then I think that's an issue with... The mechanic works, so I think it's an issue with the enemies. I don't think it's an issue with the dog. Because the whole mount thing feels really good throughout the entire game. It just makes certain bosses too easy. I guess we're just waiting at this point. I don't know what else we can do. What other ship parts are there? I keep pressing the wrong button. There's this up here. There's ice here. How do I get over... Oh, yeah, we're making that bridge. I can't do anything until that's done, so let's do this over here. All bosses should just be given a gun to balance it out. Well, Man at Legs had a gun. But Moss, yeah, the dogs, he couldn't keep up with the dog. If he was just a bit faster, a bit more accurate maybe. I was literally just running circles around him and he couldn't, like, he couldn't hit me. Which is an example of, you know, a Pikmin boss that I feel like should have just been tuned a little bit to make it work for the dog. Should have just been a little bit faster, right? Because in Pikmin 2, that boss is fucking terrifying. Now, if it was actually fast enough to keep up with the dog, and I actually had to use the walls and run away from it, it would still be terrifying. Right? Just turn it up a little bit. The character is just stronger now, so the enemies can be stronger. And they're definitely stronger than they are in Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 was way too easy. Right, they built that now. Okay, we can go out there now. We got 4 days for 3 parts, so we can... I've been dilly-dallying a little bit in this day, I've noticed. Is that sparkling over there? Huh. I mean, there's possibly something in that, or do they always sparkle? Am I just looking at it now? More guns fixes everything? I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what Digimon said. Let's go Pokemon, but guns.
As a die-hard fan of the Pikmin franchise, I can't help but express my frustration with how easy the games have become. Pikmin used to be a challenging and strategic experience, where every decision mattered, and failure was a constant threat. But now, it feels like the developers have dumbed down the gameplay to cater to a broader audience.
Yeah, but you can say that...
that made the series so special.
No, you can only say that about the first game. Because the whole time thing is out of the window, so yeah, I don't know where you got that from, but you can only say that about the first game. That's someone who loves the first game, and that's fine, but... That fear of losing like that has only been a thing in the first game, because you've got the time limit. You don't really have a time limit in the rest of the game, so you can't say that that's... The series changed after the first game. In fact, every entry of the series has been completely different in very core elements of how it's worked. So I don't think that's fair to say. I don't think it's accurate to say. The only real fear of losing was, yeah, from the second game it's been quite a chill experience. And a lot of people that love the first game will say that that's not a great thing, but to say that it's been a series staple, that you've been terrified to lose the whole time, that's just completely false. It's just not right. The caves brought that. Caves bring that back. Because you have to go in and you can only go in with a certain amount of Pikmin and you can't build Pikmin whilst you're down there, so... You have the fear of losing in caves, which still exists in this game, but it's always a chill experience. It's never, since the first game, you don't have to worry about wasting time building Pikmin, right? This is the thing, because in the first game you have to really worry about your time. In this game, you still strategize, but you can just do it a little bit more freely, with less pressure, and that's been the case ever since the second game onwards. So. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. That's the first game. The games have changed since the first game. I mean, yeah, it's a lot less punishing. I can see why that would be considered a bad thing. You know, I don't think Pikmin was ever really that punishing. I don't think the first game is really that hard. So I just don't think any of it really holds up. I still get this. I've had the same tense moments in this game that I have from the second game and the first game. It's AI. Fuck, man. An AI weed. But people actually say a lot of this stuff though. You know. There's a lot of people who love the first game that say all of this stuff. So it's not actually, they're not actually invalid points. Where are these other pieces, man? There's a piece here. They've got to be on the... Oh, this is on now. When did we turn this on? Is something else gonna happen? We've got 3 days. There's one piece of... I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. I swear it's that button for Pikmin 3. For some reason they changed it, so I'm getting confused. Or maybe it's not, maybe I'm talking shit, I don't know. So on the table. There's definitely gonna be one piece on the table. I'm not sure if there's gonna be 2 pieces on the table though. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I did not see that coming. Okay. Yeah, see, too slow. Just too slow. Oh dear. You can proper dupe this boss in this game though. Nah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going! Woo! You know what? I reckon 2 of those would fucking be terrifying. I reckon if you just put 2 in, as they are, it'd still be very scary. Or just buff the one that exists. Because what I mean is yeah, the boss just is really cool, but it's just, they didn't really, it feels like they just didn't tune him to work with the dog. Yeah, you can throw it and watch this guns out, yeah. Where does this take me? Why? Okay. So there's one more piece somewhere. Let's just get Ochi to search for it, huh? Not Ochi, Doggo McFriend. Follow that scent, let's go, friend, old pal, old buddy, old friend, old mate. Actually, it's funny because Aslo actually, Aslo is he speedruns the first game, So he's yeah, he's one of the Aslo, for anyone who doesn't know, is an Oddworld speedrunner. He speedruns Munch's Odyssey and holds most of the world records for Munch's Odyssey. And he does Pikmin speedruns as well, and he is one of the people that loves the first game over the rest of the games. And I've had this, like, a conversation very similar to the conversation I just had with, well, with that AI, which was, yeah, we talked about it over stream. And I totally get it, because, I mean, everything that I wanted in this game that came from Pikmin 2, you know, is just coming from my love of Pikmin 2. You know, you want to see things in your favorite one. You want to see the things that are in your favorite one appear in the new ones. That's just how it goes. And your opinions of that will differ with which your favorite one was, because a lot of people complain about the 3 captains in the third game. I actually really liked the 3 captains, and I think people who prefer the third game over any other game would probably really like the idea of having 3 captains again in a future game. In fact, low-key, part of me wanted 3 captains in this game, but I think they've obviously done it very differently in this game, so. But because all 3 Pikmin games are so different, I think there's gonna be like all different types of fans that would want, you know, different aspects from different games. And luckily for my ass, this game ticked a lot of the boxes that I wanted from the second game. The Dandori Hall, where you fought him? Wait, what? What? Are you okay, Ryan? What's happening over there? What are you saying, man? What are you talking about? What are you saying, man? Want child labor and Pikmin make it happen, Nintendo? What do you mean? You're just saying things now, what are you? I thought Olimar? Oh, yeah, we did fight Olimar in the Dandori battle. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what about it? What about that? What the fuck are you going on about? Are you on your phone or something? Is your phone, like, making your, auto-correcting? I'm not quite sure what your train of thought there was, bro, but you lost me with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You lost me with it. You started talking about the Olimar fight and then child labor, and I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how these two things crossed. I'm not sure how we got here. We got the ship pods though. I've done it. I've done it. The SS Dolphin is fully repaired. So is this okay? I'd like a boss or something. That'd be cool. Is there any end game, or is that? Does it just end there? Are we gonna wait? Are we gonna find out how he turns into a leafling? Maybe. We've got to find out how he turns into a leafling, right? I wonder if this carries on to the next area then. I reckon there's a little bit more. I got a feeling there's a little bit more. Maybe I'm wrong. I get the feeling we're not quite done. We don't know how he turned into a leafling. He didn't just escape. He didn't just get out. He came back, right? He must have. Oh, I'm gonna unbanana now. I forgot to put the timer on and I forgot that I was a banana. Hi. The takeoff was a success, but I was too slow. I realized that Moss had snuck onto the ship and he was clearly suffering. Oh, I see. So it's a similar thing that happened in the campaign. I rushed to turn the ship around and tried to land. And he crashed again, right? At that very moment, my life support system failed. Oh, and he was... That's how they made him survive on the planet, right? The Pikmin did it. Okay. There it is. There is no banana here, man. I'm not sure what you're on about. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, man. There's no banana here. Okay, can I play as Pikmin Olimar now, please? We're in the next area, right? This isn't over. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is over. Okay. Maybe we're done. That was kind of cool. It was really good. I just wish there was a bit of a climax to it. Like it just kind of ended. Once you'd got the last part, it just kind of ended. I would have liked a boss or something. There was a lot of bosses like littered throughout the whole experience. Oh, maybe. So that's the story of how I was pulled back into this planet. Oh, now his ship's back together? How does that work? What? Okay. Why is his ship... Oh, but why is his ship okay now? That doesn't make sense. He was telling a story. He was telling a story! How did this happen? I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the... Yeah, but how... I don't understand how your ship's actually in... Because before the story it was fucked and now it's... Okay. I mean, I understand the sense of progression of doing the story. I get it. It just doesn't make any sense. When I first became a leafling, I remember seeing a very interesting looking cave. It must be around here somewhere. Around here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's a new cave here. What? A radar never picked up on it. What could be inside? What? Okay. Hold up a second. Hold up a goddamn little second here. Hold up in the face in the bit here. Wait, where? Where was that? I am very intrigued right now. I am very full. Oh, also, just so we all know, I know I lost all those purples yesterday. The other day. Here, I gained them back, so we got 100 purples now. So, is this not the grey lids are normally Dandori battles, right? You've encountered a mysterious cave. Do you want to enter? Yes, I do.